Seventh generation Golf has finally arrived in Canada and we couldn't be more excited. For 2015, we've got a brand new platform, new engines, and loads of new features. Let's go have a look. Hi, I'm Zach Walker from Hillcrest Volkswagen in Halifax, and today I'm here to tell you about the brand new, totally redesigned 2015 Volkswagen Golf. This Golf is the 7th generation from Volkswagen, and for the first time since the end of the Golf City in 2010, Volkswagen has moved production from Germany to Puebla, Mexico. Don't let that fool you though, the 2015 Golf is nothing like the Golf City. Brand new for the 2015 Golf, we now have a 1.8-liter turbocharged TSI engine. This replaces the outgoing 2.5-liter 5-cylinder engine that we saw in previous generations. We have the same horsepower at 170, but the torque has jumped from 177 pound-feet of torque to 185 pound-feet of torque. Both the horsepower and torque will be felt at much lower RPMs. Perhaps most exciting for a lot of you is the 1.8-liter TSI is supposed to get 10% better fuel mileage than the outgoing 2.5-liter engine. The 2015 Golf shares almost nothing with its predecessor, including the platform. For 2015, Volkswagen has put the Golf on top of its legendary MQB platform, which roughly translates to Modular Transverse Matrix. Moving forward, Volkswagen plans to build all of its cars with a sideways mounted engine on top of this platform. None of the dimensions are set in stone, except for the distance between the firewall and the front axle. Everything else, such as the wheelbase, the overhang on the front and back of the car, and the width of the platform can be adjusted. A quick glance at the front of the Volkswagen Golf and the first thing you're going to notice is the most important feature of the car, and that's this gigantic Volkswagen badge. This thing keeps getting bigger and bigger every year, so I can't wait to see what it looks like in 10 years' time. If you opt to go with the TSI, you get this chrome strip down through the front grille, and the headlights have been stretched out and sharpened a little bit. We now don't have the round edge on the end here, and the hood bulges up instead of in, which is what we saw in the previous generation. A quick look at the side of the Volkswagen Golf and you may notice that it does look a little bit longer. That's because it is. The length of the Volkswagen Golf has increased by 67 millimeters. It may not seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, 67 millimeters makes a lot of difference. The new Golf is also 20 millimeters wider with the 60 millimeter longer wheelbase. On the Highline model, we have a 17-inch Geneva alloy wheel. If you're any sort of Volkswagen enthusiast, you know how important wheels are. And Volkswagen has definitely nailed it on these ones. We also get a new wheel in the Trendline and the Comfortline model. In the Trendline we get a 15-inch Lion alloy wheel, and in the Comfortline we get a 16-inch Toronto alloy wheel. Now if we come around to the back of the new Volkswagen Golf, you notice the taillights, like the headlights, are a little bit longer with sharper edges. I don't know if the Volkswagen badge has gotten any larger, but it sure looks like it. Like the previous generation, this badge does double as a trunk release, but new for this generation, we now have a backup camera hidden inside that Volkswagen badge. This is standard for the Comfortline model and up. If we pop open the trunk, you notice that the seats now fold down pretty much flat. This makes it a lot easier for people who are sliding cargo in and out of the car, and especially for those people who keep dogs in the back. And one of my favorite features about the new Volkswagen Golf is there's a hiding spot for the tonneau cover right here under the floor panel. With the tonneau cover out, we can actually take this floor panel out of the car and slide it back underneath, and it gives us 3 or 4 extra inches of cargo space. Now if we have a look at the back seat of the new Volkswagen Golf, we have, well, a back seat. Nothing too exciting here. I guess we do have a little bit of extra leg room, but other than that, everything remains pretty much the same. The 2015 Golf has a completely redesigned dash, and this dash is amazing. Similar to the BMWs, this is something that was started in the early 3 Series sedan. The center console here is now angled towards the driver. Volkswagen has also given us a soft touch dash, which Volkswagen owners seem to be very passionate about. Standard in the 2015 Volkswagen Golf, we have this beautiful 5.8-inch touchscreen radio with satellite radio built into it. We also have standard Bluetooth, we have standard air conditioning, heated seats, and for the Highline model, we get dual climate control, push button start, and a 6-disc CD changer. For more information on the 2015 Golf, stop into Hillcrest Volkswagen at 3154 Robie Street in Halifax. Also be sure to check us out online at hillcrestvw.com for a full listing of all our new and pre-owned inventory. Again, I'm Zach Walker, and thanks for watching.